What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to our 30-day challenge using bet spreads. This is day number 5 of our Baccarat session. I want to tell you guys something. I've noticed a trend the last couple of days. Once we hit the $400 profit mark, the last 2 days we've took a downswing. Here's one thing I want to point out, which you could add to your game. So we have a $500 win profit, correct? So what you can do is set a range for your win profit. For example, we can make ours $400 to $500. So if we get anywhere in between $400 and $500, we can stop instead of risking a downswing, which has happened the last couple of times. Today's bet spread is up on the screen right now. All right, level 1, 10, 30, 70. Level 2, 25, 75, 175. And level 3, I will bet my original unit size of $100 and double up after a win. Once I double up, if I win or lose, I will go back down to 1 unit, $100. Okay, let's get started. Okay, shoot is ready to go. Scoreboard is clear, also ready to go. Now I'm going to start off with the Haas system, and today we will do a true Haas system. Okay, so if you guys take a look at my level 1, 10, 30, and 70. So for my Haas system, the whole first column I will do $10 bets, and then the entire second column I will do $30 bets depending on which row has lost. Okay, and then if I need to, I will do $70 bets on the third column depending on which rows have still lost. That is the true Haas system. Okay, so I'm going to do that starting off. Let's take a burn card. 2. The pattern for my Haas system will be banker, player, banker. Okay, let's get started. Okay, player wins. We lose 10. Okay. Gonna keep it on $10, all right? Okay, so banker wins there. So we are up 10. Okay, let's get paid there. I'll keep my bet up on banker, excuse me. Okay, natural 9, banker wins. Okay, let's get paid here. Okay, player wins. We lose the 10 there, okay. 2 more hands before the column's complete. Okay, banker wins. There's 10 for us. All right. Okay, so player wins that actually, so we lose 10. Okay, so on to my second column. My pattern was banker, player, banker, so this column will be all players, but I'm only gonna bet on the ones that have missed, okay? So the first bet here has missed, so I'm gonna put $30 on player. Natural 8 on the bank. Okay, so we lose 30. The next 2 hands I've hit on the first column with my Haas system, so I'm going to skip these 2 hands. Banker wins. This way you get a refresher of how my Haas system works when you see it live in play. Okay, player wins. My next bet, I missed on the first column, so I'm gonna go ahead and bet $30 here. All right. Natural 8 on the player, so we win 30. Okay. I hit on the column before on this hand, so I'm going to skip it. All right, so banker wins there. And I'm going to place a $30 bet on player here. Okay. And player does win, so we win $30. Okay. All right, let's see here. So I have only missed on my first bet, the first row, the row that came up right now. Okay, my pattern was banker, player, banker, and it's gone against it so far. So what I could do is take the $30 profit right here and start over on the Haas system, or continue to play that row. Since I've only missed on one row, I'm going to reset my Haas system. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll choose a new Haas system. Okay, I'll go player, banker, player, and start from the beginning. Okay, so first row, all players. Okay, player wins, so we win 10. Okay. Let's keep my bet up on player. All right. Player wins there, so another 10 for us. Okay. Okay, let's keep $10 on player. Okay, player wins again. I'm gonna rack up these $10 chips here. All right. Okay, so banker wins there. All right, we lose this. Let's keep going until the column completes. Still on the Haas system. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so player wins there. That's $10. Okay. And this is the last bet on the column of our player, banker, player. Okay. Natural 9 on the player. Okay. All right, so we hit 5 out of 6 on the Haas system there. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with that. I don't need to continue playing it. Let's go ahead and do the no mirror. All right, and we'll stay on level 1 for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do banker. Okay, so player wins. All right, we lose the 10 there. Okay, let's bump it up to 30 on the bank. Okay, banker wins. That's $30 for us. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and play the X system. Okay, it's set up for us to play. All right, and player wins, so we lose the 10 there. Okay. take a free hand here. Okay, banker wins. All right, banker wins again, natural 9. Let's go ahead and start the second sequence. All right, I'll place $30 on player here. Okay, 5-5 tie. Let's keep our bet up. All right, let's go. Natural 8, we win. Okay, on the player side, that's 30 bucks for us. Okay, and we have hit the $110 mark. Perfect. Okay, what I'm gonna do is start another Haas system sequence. All right, this time I will do banker, banker, player. Okay, and I'm gonna start right now on level 1. Okay, so let's go. All right, natural 8 on the player beats us. Okay, lose this. Okay, banker wins there. $10 for us. Okay. All right. Let's keep that $10 up. Okay. So banker wins. Rack up another blue chip. There's a natural 9 on the player, so we lose that 10. Okay. 2 more hands before the column is complete. We're still on the Haas system here. Banker, banker, player. Okay, natural versus natural. The player wins, so we lose 10. Okay. And here is our last bet on the column. Okay. All right, so banker wins. That's $10. Okay, so for that column, we went 3 out of 6. Okay, so the next column, and we're gonna bump it up to $30 on the rows that have lost. So my pattern was banker, banker, player. The first bet here on row 1 lost, so I'm gonna place a $30 bet on banker. Okay, player wins, so we lose 30. Right, the next 2 rows have won previously, so I'm gonna skip them. Player wins. Okay. There's a natural on the player. Okay. The next 2 rows I'm going to bet. All right, so those will also be $30 bets. Natural 8 on the player beats us. Okay, so that's minus 30. I'm gonna go ahead and move this down. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put 30 on this row. Okay, there's a 4-4 tie. I'll keep the $30 up. Wow, there's a 9-9 tie right there. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so banker wins there. Okay, let's go ahead and pay ourselves 30. I'm gonna skip this hand because I've won previously on column 1, so let's take a free hand here. Okay, natural 9 on the bank. All right, my last column on the Ha system pattern was banker, banker, player. This will be all player bets, but only the ones that have lost. Okay, so the first row is definitely a loss. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 70 on player. Okay, banker wins, so we lose 70. Okay. All right, I'm gonna skip the next 2 rows. Natural on the bank. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Just double checking. All right, so player wins. And I'm gonna make a bet here because I've lost the last 2 columns here. So this will also be a $70 bet. Okay, so $70 on player. Okay, banker wins, so we lose 70. Okay, so that sequence of the Ha, we actually went down. So let's let the column complete and we'll go ahead and do a no mirrored bet, okay? Okay, banker wins. Banker wins again. And let's go ahead and do the no mirror bet. All right, we have to bump it up to level 2 now. So let's go 25 on player. Okay, banker wins. We lose 25. All right. Let's take it up to 75 now, and we're gonna keep it on player. Four tie. Rebet. Let's go. Okay, natural 9 on the player, so we win 75. Okay, let's go ahead and pay this out. All right, let's go ahead and do the X system. All right, 25 on player. Seven tie. Okay, banker wins there, so we lose 25. Okay. Okay, let's take a couple of free hands here. There's a natural on the player. Okay, one more free hand. Natural on the bank this time. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place a bet on the second sequence, and it'll be for 75 on the bank. Okay, banker wins. $75. Okay, so the shoe has come to an end. There's no point of me playing while we don't have much hands left, so I'm gonna reshuffle right now. All right, so that shoe wasn't that great, $40 profit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a reshuffle. Okay, guys? All right, the shoe is ready to go, and I've cleared the scoreboard. Let's see what the burn card is. 3. Okay. Start off on the Ha system again. Okay, so banker, player, banker, and we'll keep it on level 2. Okay, guys? Okay, so banker wins. It's 25 for us. All right. Okay, player wins there. So we lose 25. All right, let's go ahead and pop 25 on bank. There's a natural on the player. Okay, so we lose this. Okay, so banker wins. All right, there's 25. Okay, let's keep 25 up on banker. Natural 9 on the player. So we lose that. Okay, last bet on this column. Natural on the bank. So that's 25, all right. Column number 2 will be all player bets, depending on which row has lost. So the first row we'll skip, since we've won that row. All right, there's a player win. The next 2 rows I will bet, and we're gonna bump it up to 75 this time, okay? So 75 on player. Okay, so player wins. All right, 75. All right, so let's see, the next row we also have to bet, so 75 on player. Okay, so player wins, that's another 75. Okay, I am happy with the profits on the Haas system, so I will stop playing it. No need to continue, okay? Once you see that you're ahead, you could stop. All right, and what can we play here? We could do a sequence on the X, okay? So let's do that. Take a couple of free hands. All right, so banker wins there. Actually, let's play the second banker as it's set up for us to do so. All right, so let's go 25 on bank, hoping for a second banker. So player wins, we lose 25, okay. For the second banker, if I lose 5 in a row, I stop. So let's go ahead and put $75 now on the bank. Natural 9, we win. Okay, so that's $75 for us, okay. All right, so second banker was successful. The column has just completed, so I'm gonna play no mirror now. All right, 25 on bank. Four tie. I'll keep the $25 up. Okay, so player wins there. We lose the 25. Okay, let's keep going with the with the no mirror. Excuse me. So 75 on the bank. So player wins there. Okay, we lose the $75. We have to bump it up to 175 now. All right, and that'll also be on banker. Okay, so 175 on bank. And we lose. So we lose 175. Okay. We are on level 3 for the first time, okay? And so I'm gonna go ahead and place my original unit size of 100, and this time it'll be on player. Okay, so player does win there. That's $100, and since I won, I'm going to double up once, so it'll be a $200 bet next time I get the chance. All right, so let's see what happens after the column completes. Okay, banker wins. All right, we can play second banker again. So let's go ahead and put 200 on bank. All right, so banker does win there. Okay, so that's $200. All right. We are at 265 currently, win profit. So what I'll do is I'll take it back down to level 2. No need to stay on level 3 right now. Okay, and we have a completed column. Let's go ahead and do the no mirror again. 25 on bank. Okay, banker does win. All right, so $25. Okay. Okay, I'll take a free hand here and then I'll start the X. Okay, player wins. I'll go ahead and start the first sequence of the X. I'll place it on player. All right. There's a natural 8 on the player, so we win 25. Let me move this down, okay. There we go. We have just passed the $300 mark, okay guys? So let's play the second sequence of the X. Natural on the player. One more free hand. Wow, player wins there, okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and start a second sequence. Actually, the player looks like it's streaking. I don't think it's a good idea to start a second sequence here. Let's wait until the column completes, okay? Let's see what happens. Oh, I was right. So player wins that, okay. Do you guys want to ride the player streak or wait until it comes to an end? I'm gonna take a couple more free hands here, all right. Wow, player does win again, okay. So let's see here. Okay, if player wins one more time, will it hit the dragon tail? Well, let's see, let's take a free hand here. Let's not play the guessing game, okay. Wow, it does. So player wins with a natural 9 here. Okay, this is not a part of my strategy, so I don't want to ride the dragon tail, okay? I'm going to stick to the strategies that I'm mentioning to you guys, all right? I don't want to go off topic here. There you go, see? Banker with a natural 8 ends the streak. All right, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and do second banker again, level 2. Okay, there's a 2-2 tie. Let's keep our $25 chip up. Hope that a second banker appears. Okay, which it does. So we win 25. All right. Okay, so I'll take a free hand here. Natural 9 on the bank. I will start a sequence of the X and I'll place it on player, okay? Player does win, so that's another 25 for us. Okay, the column has completed. We're gonna do a no mirror bet. Okay, 25 on bank. All right, so banker wins $25. Okay, we are approaching the $400 mark. Remember what I told you guys about the $400 mark. For some reason, we go on a downswing after we're in the $400 profit range. But let's get there first, okay? Let's move it back down to level 1. Okay, and what can we play here? Let's take a free hand and start the X. All right, natural versus natural. Player wins though. Okay, I'll start the X now. $10 on player. Okay, 5-5 tie. There's a natural 8 on the player, so we win 10. Okay, we are in our range, well, the lower end of it actually, so we've made $400. Let's continue to stay on level 1 and see how it goes, all right? And then we'll decide to lock in a profit. Okay, so let's see here. Let's take some free hands. Okay, banker wins. Let's go ahead and do second banker as a player streak has just ended. Okay. Wow, natural versus natural again. Player wins, so we lose 10. Okay. Gonna bump it up to $30 now. Wow, natural 8 on the player side, so we lose 30. Okay. Okay, so next bet would be $70 on the bank, hoping a second banker comes. There's a 7-7 tie. Okay, I'm gonna keep the $70 up. Wow, another 0-0 tie. It's okay, keep emotions out of it. Even though you say you should have won that, it's okay. All right, another tie, guys. 3 ties in a row. Wow. Okay, so player wins. Okay, do you see what I mean with the $400 mark? we hit $400 and then we've lost 3 hands in a row, bringing us back down to $290. So we have to go to level 2 now. Okay, 2 more losses on second banker and I'm gonna stop playing second banker, okay? Okay, player wins. So second banker is not looking good. One more time. All right, I'm gonna place a $75 bet and then we'll move on to another strategy. Come on, second banker, come on. Oh, player wins. Okay, we're gonna stop with the second banker. It's not working out for us. All right. Okay, so player is dominating this shoe. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's say a couple more free hands here. Natural 9 on the player. Okay. Okay, player wins again. Wow, there's a dragon tail. Player has gone on a dragon tail before. Now, will it surpass the dragon tail? We don't want to guess, so let's see. Okay, let's say 1. All right, so banker finally wins. So player has not gone past a dragon tail 7. Okay, I don't want to play second banker again. My next bet is 175, and I'll do a no mirror bet. Okay, so 175 on the bank. Okay. Wow. So we win with an 8/7 there. Okay. So that's 175 for us. Okay. And let's keep it on level 2. Remember, we were at the $400 mark before. Oops, why did I put that back? As I was saying, we were at the $400 mark before we took a little bit of a downswing, but it's not bad actually. Start a X sequence, okay? After this hand, banker wins. All right, I'll place a bet on player. Let's stay on level 2. Okay, banker wins with a natural. Okay, a couple more free hands here. All right, player wins. Okay, player wins again. And I'm gonna start the second sequence of the X marks the spot. I'll place it on banker and I'll do $75. Okay, let's go. So player wins there. We lose 75. Okay. Gonna take a free hand here before I get to the first sequence of the X. Natural 9 on the bank. Okay, our bet has come up on the player side, so 175 on player. Okay, natural 8. Player wins, that's 175 for us. Okay. And we are a little bit deeper into our range. As I look on the profits, it's $440. We can choose to lock in a profit right now. Like I said, the last couple of days, when we've hit the $450 mark, $420, $30 mark, we took a huge downswing. And like you just saw right now, we were at 400 and then we went back down to 290, was it? So we are at $440. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in that profit. Remember in the beginning of the video, I talked about your win profit range. Okay, there's no point of chasing one more unit if you're gonna risk going on a downswing, all right? So this is why we should set a range for our win profit. I'm happy with 440, so let's go ahead and lock that in, okay? So that was day number 5. I hope you enjoyed the video. We locked in $440.